What it do, guys? You tuned in to another one Friday edition of Full Value. I'm Kobe, and thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. You guys already know what it is. We're out here, and we have a amazing weekend this weekend. We have the NBA All-Star weekend in Chicago. I know you guys are ready for that, but we gonna break that shit down. I tell you this right now before we even break out anything. I'm not a fan of All Star break, meaning betting wise, because that's like a betting break for me as well. When All Star break comes through, I don't really bet to maybe a 1-2 prop or some shit like that, but nothing much. Other than that, I like to watch it. Really interested to see the 3-point competition. If anything, bet on the 3-point competition, right? Because like they look like they want to win more in a 3-point competition. Dunk competition, you never know. It's like you pick your favorites basically. It's like really entertainment betting for the weekend. But we still got hockey. We still got NCAA. February's almost done, and March Madness is about to start, so we're about to hit up that. We're gonna indulge in that, and I hope you guys, did what you had to do. All you gals out there, make sure your men have did what they had to do, got whatever you need to get. Chocolate, if you don't eat chocolate, what he had to give you, or vice versa, But this show is we can't be talking about those things on this show. But you guys get my drift. Hopefully everybody's spreading their love out there. Then all that money they spent on the dinners and all that shit, all that fancy shit. Let's get it all back together. And let's jump right into this slate right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get in this slate. We have, what's so funny too? How this sports world works. Most of the games in the NHL, well, all the games is 7 o'clock. We have 4 games today. They like one game at like 8 o'clock. They want to make sure there's no excuses like, oh, we can't take you out today. Well, there's no games on at 8 or 9 o'clock, so might as well go out. Watch how the sports people make get you guys. All that gambling money, you better spend it, but better make it back the same time. But yeah, let's jump right into this. We got we got 4 games today on this slate. MTL versus Penguins. MTL versus Penguins. You guys all know, or if you don't, if you're new here, hit that like button. The most you could do. Subscribe. And yeah, we're in Montreal. You know what I'm saying? And my team is playing, but they're in Pittsburgh right now. Don't get me wrong. I don't have Montreal here. I don't see. I don't see. Let's break this down. Now, Montreal is a good team away. They're pretty good. They're 14-10 away against a Pittsburgh team that's 19-5. Right? Pittsburgh right here. You have to understand. Jerry's in net. Tristan, if you guys don't know, these guys took their loss against Tampa Bay, which we had Tampa Bay in that time, but they're not scoring for some reason. They're not scoring. This is obviously your prime spot. Who like is Montreal really that good? The last time they played Montreal, they went to OT 3-2 in that. Montreal played their hearts out. Then Montreal beat them 4-1 at home. So if you look at the charts, right? Montreal has their number in their house, but Pittsburgh has Montreal's number in their house. So now Montreal this plus line. I don't have Montreal on the money line. That's quite absurd, But I like this game to be under. Okay, Montreal has been struggling in their last 2 games. They're on a 2-game losing streak on this little road trip that they're on. They're playing elite teams. They played Boston. They played Arizona. The games has not went over. They haven't produced more than 3 goals, and I don't think that's going to happen here today. So there's a lot of plays in this game, but I give you guys one simple, very simple play. I got Montreal not to score 3 goals. So Montreal team total under 3. So that's what I like. Also, I like the full game under 6. So you could call that a double knocker. You know what I'm saying? Or a double date. I think that's appropriate for today. It's a double date. We got Montreal under and the game under. You know what I'm saying? And let's see if we cash on that shit. We got because the Pittsburgh, for sure, Pittsburgh, other than like a Kings team, and even at that, that's like rare. But even a Kings team, I like the under 6 in this one. I like Pittsburgh to get this defense going. Who wins? Who knows? But I like the under. Rangers, Blue Jackets. Rangers, Blue Jackets. This game right here is a toss up. The Rangers is trying to get in the playoff hunt. They're a few games back, but not too much. They're on a back to back. Yesterday they beat the Wild in a wild win, no pun intended. They beat the Wild yesterday, and the win was so wild. Minnesota had to fire their coach. It was on some shit like Minnesota was up. Okay, these guys came back. You feel me? They lost in shootout because shootout obviously is about how nice you are now. It's not about the team anymore. It's about who has the nicer players to score, right? So they came back, and then the Wild Coach said, "No, no, 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 no. I'm tired of this bullshit," and they fired that mother. So that guy's fired. And in this spot, Jackets, they're on a 3-game losing streak. Everybody thinks they're gonna get right against New York. Do they have New York's number? Yes, they do have New York's number. The last time they beat New York, it was 2-1 in New York. And this is a revenge spot for New York to understand, because New York did beat them. Then Columbus beat them. Now this is a revenge spot. I got New York on the money line. I think New York sweeps this road trip and handles business right here. I like New York. San Jose and Jets. Dell Halleback. I can't trust the Jets. I can't trust San Jose. Halleback given too much pucks in the net, and Dell just got torched 6-2 in the Flames, and the Flames not even that good. Okay, Jets is looking for a sweep on these bums. I can see the Jets winning here. That's for sure. I can see the Jets winning here, but I don't have a play in this one. I get burned too much on the Jets, and that's why I'm going to stay off the Jets. And no play for me on that one. Devils, Hurricanes. Devils, Hurricanes. So Hurricanes is getting whopped. They just got whopped against the Stars. Now they're getting a little home thing going on. They're playing this Devils team that's feisty. The Devils team is very feisty. This team is shit, but they be busting people's cars and winning some games they're not supposed to win. And then you're like, how the hell did you lose that? But it happens. And I would pick the Canes here, but at this price, I don't see how it happens. Like I can't rely my money on these guys. Their defense is not good right now. The way they're playing is not good. It's terrible. Okay, I think terrible is just a nice way of saying it. And I know the Devils allow a lot of goals in. They could easily allow 6, but I like the over. I like the over in this game. I like the over 6. So I only have 3 plays on this card today, and will be the under 6 in Montreal, Rangers on the money line, and the Devils over 6. I'm gonna post those plays on Twitter. Let's finish this weekend with a bang. Hopefully, I can get you guys some bread and get your money back, or you know, all in all, even if you lose, make sure you get a good night. You know, remember, it's not just tonight; it's every night. So just get it in, get it in. NCAA today, since we have a short slate of NHL, you guys are in for a little treat today. I'm gonna break down some NCAA for you guys. I might give you guys a few plays, but let's break down some NCAA. You know, now first things first. Let me open this up. Boom, perfect. Okay, first things first. Buffalo and Toledo. Buffalo and Toledo. This game, okay, this is the most earliest game right here. And to say it very simple, Buffalo is is a good team still. Buffalo is a good team, and Toledo, they're more better at home. They're on a little both of them are on a little win thing going on here. For some reason, Buffalo has Toledo's number, but Toledo is trying to get up to 50%. This is why they're a favorite, and at home, they handle their business. The Buffalo's coming off a win off Central Michigan where they did not cover. They were a 5.5 cover. They didn't cover. The last time they were on the road, they're not really that good on the road. Okay, that's another thing. They're not really that good on the road. Toledo is a top home team. I'm gonna have to roll with Toledo here. This price, they should be priced more. It's basically neck and neck. I like Toledo here, you know, and the public is all over Buffalo. I like to fade the public. I like Toledo here to get it done at home. Next game we're gonna go to is the Davidson Bonaventure game. Davidson Bonaventure game. So Bonaventure, in my power rankings, Bonaventure was supposed to be priced at around 7.5, 8.5. For Davidson, I understand they're coming off a couple wins, but Davidson is not the same team they are at home than they are on the road. Last time these guys played last year, Davidson blew these guys out by 20. I think this is a prime spot for Davidson and St. Bonaventure to get their slashes together. 129.5 is the over under. This would have to be an over. I see a lot of scoring in this, and I don't see these guys making any type of mark in this situation. I like the over in this Davidson Bonaventure game, and I'll give you one more play that I do like. Um, I give you, I give you two more. I like the St. Peter's play. Okay, I like St. Peter's against Quinnipiac. Both of them have identical records, 11-11, 11-11. Quinnipiac is on a losing streak. St. Peter's is trying to go over 50%. Okay, I like St. Peter's -2 on the first half. I also like, let me see, the last time the guys played, St. Peter's whopped these guys by 20. Why can't they whop these guys again? I don't know what these guys are doing on the road. They're playing very horrible. And give me St. Peter's. I like St. Peter's to handle business. And one more game I'm gonna give you. Wright State -10. I'm gonna copy paste that. That's the last game of the night for any of you guys. The White State against UIC. Okay, -10. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I'm going to copy and paste that for you. I'll save that. And my last pick will be the Central Michigan and Akron. Akron. Central Michigan and Akron. I like the under in this game. The under 152. Okay, I think this is a little priced a little too high. Central Michigan doesn't score like that at home. Akron is not that type of team on the road neither. I like the under. I think they're overpricing these guys, and that's what I like. I like the under 152. So the plays in the NCAA give you guys four plays: Toledo, St. Peter's, the over in the Davison, the under in the Akron. So I'm gonna post those plays on Twitter. Recap NHL. I got the Rangers, the under in the Canadians, and the over in the Devils. Make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, and post those plays on Twitter. And let's finish this week off good. I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll throw out some props on the All Star if I see anything crazy or anything, some hockey on the weekend or some shit. But other than that, I'll be back on Monday, breaking down this board and getting this bread with you guys. Thank you guys for watching, taking the time out your nights, and enjoy your night, enjoy your weekend. You know, make sure you hold your loved ones dear and tight. You never know what could happen, and don't eat too much chocolate. That's how you get diabetes. You know what I'm saying? And if you do already have it, be careful out there. You know, make sure you check your blood and shit. Make it steady so I can see you guys here on Monday. Hit that like button, you share, you subscribe, and we out here. Peace. Have a great weekend.